What's up everybody, it's Krist, and by the end of this video, I want you guys to be thirsty for water. Here are my top 10 tips that I actually use or used in the past to train myself to drinking more H2O. Without further ado, let's go. First things first, you gotta set a goal. Figure out how much water you should be drinking per day. I'll leave a link to a hydration calculator down below. You just enter some of your statistics. All these things will factor into how much water you should be drinking, your weight, your height, how much you exercise daily, the intensity of your exercise, even the weather conditions, the color of your urine. It all depends, but it'll give you a rough estimate of how much water you should be drinking. So if you have no clue, go click on the link, figure it out, and then come back. Alright, number 2. Now that you know how much water you should be drinking, time to track it. In the beginning, when I was a water drinking noob, I used to track my water intake with an app. I love the water tracker on the app Lifesum because it makes those cute little water slushing noises. It makes me feel like I did such a good job when I drink a glass of water. It's so satisfying. And now it comes so automatically for me that I just track it in my head every day without it taking much effort. But this has been like a year in the making. I'm like a pro now. I think in the beginning, it does help to track it. Next step, use markers. This really helps you to become aware of how much water you drink. What I did was I just got a marked water bottle and it gives time slots of when to drink the water by. In the beginning, I would fill up my water bottle and then realize it's like 2 p.m. and I barely drink up to like 8 a.m. It's kind of like a fun little game, like you have to drink this amount of water by that time or else. Tip number 4. Alright, this next tip has changed the game for me. This is my serious face. I am so serious. If you get anything out of this video, this hack has allowed me to seamlessly drink more water without even realizing it. It makes drinking water like 10 times easier, 10 times faster, and I recommend it to everybody. Straws. Drink through straws. I usually drink out of glass straws. This is my typical water drinking setup. I have a 16-ounce mason jar. And I drink so much more water this way. Rather than trying to chug it through the mouth, you can't really intake that much water that way. And I like glass straws because they're more eco-friendly and they also just feel nice. I found this at my local grocery store, but I will leave a link to where you can get them on Amazon in the description below. I also just try to drink everything with the straw now, even my coffee, because it helps to prevent it from staining my teeth. It also prevents acidity from hitting your teeth. Number 5, invest in a cute water bottle. Girl, this was an investment. Okay, like a $50 investment. It might sound ridiculous, but it kind of goes in the same realm of buying cute workout clothes to motivate yourself to work out. Well, it feels like you're drinking the cute packaging, you know? And it will definitely motivate you to carry it around with you, to drink out of it. I recently got this beautiful hydro flask with, of course, the straw lid. It's just like a pop of fun color. It makes me more excited to drink water. It makes me feel like I'm somehow drinking neon pink water when I'm not. Believe it or not, it makes a huge difference. And this one's also highly functional because it keeps my water cold and hot for a really long time. Number 6. Sip on a glass of water before your meals. I've been taught this ever since I was little, to drink water before my meal, not afterwards. It helps you to feel fuller before you eat so you don't overeat. And also, this kind of challenges you once again to spread out your water intake throughout the day. So I usually like to drink a glass of water before breakfast, a glass of water before lunch and dinner. And it's a good way of kind of scheduling my water intake in my head. So I'm continuously drinking water. Number 7, if you really just don't like water, if you need some kind of stimulation, try making the switch from soda to sparkling water. I'm personally not a fan of carbonated drinks, but if you are, sparkling water is a great place to start. Maybe you could go from soda to flavored sparkling water to just plain sparkling water and then to water. Take it slow and easy. Number 8. This is something that I think a lot of people neglect. Eat water-rich foods. Drinking plain water isn't the only way to get more water into your system. If you're eating a diet that's abundant in plant-based foods, so a lot of fruits and vegetables, your body will naturally be taking in so much more water. I've been personally motivated to eat more water-dense foods after reading Dr. Michael Greger's How Not to Die. I've actually not been reading it, I have been read it. Today's video is brought to you by Audible, and I've been using Audible for over 4 years now. I always have a goal in mind to read more, but I always feel like I don't have enough time to read. If you happen to not know what Audible is, it is the leading provider of digitally spoken books. So someone is reading to you while you could be doing other things. So I've been listening to How Not to Die. Dr. Michael Greger is the founder of nutritionfacts.org, and he is freaking intelligent. In the book, he goes deeper into how nutrition and diet plays a huge role in preventing and reversing diseases that causes death. Obviously, all of us are gonna die at one point, but I wanna live my best life while I'm at it here, you know? So if you want to listen to it for free, you totally can. Just go to audible.com/krist, or you could text krist to 500-500 to get a 30-day free trial, which includes 1 free book. I highly recommend How Not to Die. I know it sounds like a super nerdy book, which it is. I love listening to these kinds of books because if I tried to actually sit down and read it, I might fall asleep, but when I have it playing in the background, I kind of unconsciously soak in all the information without trying too hard. Audiobooks are so great if you want to read, but you're kind of lazy to read. I know it's the new year, maybe a lot of you guys are giving up already on your health goals, but educating yourself on what you're eating really helps you to make wiser decisions, and it motivates you. So make sure you're not only drinking your water, but eating your water. Because you'd be surprised on how much water plant foods have. Even just a banana is about 75% water. Number 9, set a timer reminder. Guys, smartphones are useful. Set an alarm 3 to 5 times throughout the day, every 30 minutes if you have to. It's really about keeping you alert so that you're continuously drinking water throughout the day and you're not forgetting to. Tip number 10, jazz it up. Make your water experience a little bit fancy if you have to. Every morning, I like to squeeze some lemon juice, add in some sliced up lemon into my water. This is great for digestion. You could also have fruit-infused water. I don't really do this, but honestly, just adding a few berries and some herbs, maybe mint, cucumber, citrus. This not only gives your water flavor, but it does wonders for your skin and your overall happiness. Alright guys, that is it for how you can drink more water. Once again, if you want to check out the book How Not to Die or any other book of your choice out of over 180,000 choices, make sure to go to audible.com/krist, or you could try out this new method, which is kind of sweet. You could text krist to 500-500 and bam, free book. And also, I have a new Instagram, so I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below so you can follow me and stalk me, and yeah. Alright guys, stay super awesome. Peace!